seconds there.
You can't pick a Lycan, you can't...
You can pick a Juggernaut.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
You have spin and the tree stuff goes through, but obviously...
Lane Thompson doing a lot of work against mid-one, bringing him down very low. Yapzor is there by mid-one's side, so it's a little bit of a bait. Thompson's got to be careful. There's a Fisher to block him off. Thompson is in a lot of trouble. He's very deep. He'll pop the stick charges. He has got a swashbuckle. It will get him over to the side of the tower. It was in range as he moved past, so it will hit him, take him out of the game, and give mid-one that chance to have at least a wave to get that CS advantage in mid, which was very even for the most part so far between the two of them.
Very narrow timing. He just barely had the stick charges to get that swashbuckle out, but unfortunately in the vision of that tower, and Yapzor's movement gets him the first blood for his Storm Spirit. And this is the kind of thing that OG are going to have to do, because we saw that heat map. Tree Protector's not going to come mid very often, so Yapzor can go everywhere.
And this bottom lane, as you say, Yapzor sets up with a Fisher, blocked up and no escape. But yeah, this would have been the beautiful time for OG to go before he hits that 6 on the Storm. But as it is, mid-one, he's got backup. Yapzor is going to be the one coming with him, as well as Puppey. Jarek's in a lot of trouble as Secret outnumber Jarek's with their own support movements. Get that.
And with this boots first, and now a Soul Ring completed on this Earthshaker. Just 4.5 minutes.
Lane, Thompson, he was baited in for a bit of a play. Tried from mid-one, he has got the stick charges. As he will have swashbuckle up in a few seconds. Mid-one already getting himself far, far away. So Thompson will not be able to chase in bottom lane. Another Fisher block off from Yapzor. It's causing a bit of issues for Jerax. And Jerax chased down by the Blade Fury again. Yapzor's movements up and down the map, causing so much trouble for OG in this laning. And are still ticking down to that curse. Is it? It's going to be enough to kill him. I think it is. He's going to die to it. One more tick. It's gone. It was enough damage. Back to the wave.
And yet again, more int goes the way of Puppey. Dude has 8 int at 7 minutes into the game, and may get a little bit more off Jerax.
Yeah, looking for this Grimstroke. They're going to find it. Puppey just getting smarter and smarter. 10 int at 7 minutes. Got to be one of the fastest. Now they look towards Ana. Ana tried to jump in for this one. They're looking for the kill onto the PA. Does have the living armor from Seb, but the control from Yapzor. The curse is back up Ana. He's got to run. Will get back in time. Jerax is there with the backup.
She's getting more and more sustained from the living armor, but I mean, this is your top lane was a Treant Protector and a Bat Rider.
Oh no, and it looks like another OG Jerax caught out Yapzor, making it look so simple with these Fisher block-offs. OG, they will try and turn. The Ink Swirl was there for Ana, jumping forward onto Puppey. No-Tail also comes in with a TP. Can they actually chase him though? It's going to be hard. Another dagger's out upon him. Puppey, he's trying to hide. The healing wolf there as well, hitting him up, but Ana will get in. They will get the kill upon him. So OG able to get their first kill. Take all mana from the Invis. He has a lot to play with. But Thompson is there as well. So can react with a quick Rolling Thunder. Nisha's going to start having a bit of a poke at Thompson. Swashbuckle used into Rolling Thunder. It's going to get cancelled by the Fisher. Then the Vortex. They're controlling him. Can they burst him before he gets the on-off? They can. They burst down Thompson. They'll turn towards Ana. They're going to get both cores out of this. More and more imp for Puppey to this bottom lane. They've got the 4 of them here, OG. They need to find something big. And Nisha, he's a tough target. We'll see if they can get any sort of setup. They'll move on to Puppey first. Jump forward, Thompson, swashbuckle into the Rolling Thunder. They should be able to punch down Puppey. Can they get more? Jerax will for in return. Nisha with the blade thing. Oh, the living armor actually in the Ink Sword. Jerax, he's fine. They'll turn towards Yapzor. The Shaker's in trouble as well as Thompson. He'll get Yapzor. Oh, Jerax and Thompson are here. But Puppey just a little too far away. I'm going to say that, Seb. He is using the ult, seeing if he can continue to go for this. Really wants to take down this silencer. And those punches, they sure are hurting. Jerax is here as well. Ink Swirl to allow Seb to continue to close the gap, and Puppey's gone. Nisha, once again, he's got Jerax's number. He's going for it with the Blade Fury. He will find it. But Thompson, Rolling Thunder, does he have enough control? Well, for a Secret, looking to take down Ana. Ana's got backup though. Jerax in with the TP. No-Tail's on his way over as well. Ana waiting for the curse to end before he jumps. No, he's got to make a jump now. Wants to make the use of the Ink Swirl. Looking for Puppey. The Squisher of the heroes. The slow's there, but it's not enough. Ana's got to be careful now. The silence kicks in. No-Tail and Jerax walk towards side. They've got the lasso. They drag Zai back. Can they kill him off before he's out? He's got the stick charges. The Echo Yapzor baits Ana in. The control and the damage is there to kill off the PA. Fisher onto Jerax. Another living armor from Seb. Keeps Jerax fine. Ink Swirl, the chase down. Here comes the tree. Roots there onto Zai. They'll get the puck. They may lose Ana.
Spirit.
See, they're on the hunt here up top. Mid one, he has got dust prepared. Sentry's going to be down. It gets vision there. Actually a little scared because Thompson's coming in with a haste rune. Gets the silence block. The overgrowth set up with a Fisher. Blocking off Thompson into the global. He cannot get the Rolling Thunder off in time. Now he's the one in trouble. Zip forward, Dream Core, Vortex. They drag him in. Thompson's dead.
All of these OG heroes, because if he gets globaled into a leash and he's not able to use his Rolling Thunder at all, he's not the hero that you want in the mid lane getting such a high farm priority.
Looking towards Nisha, and instantly taking the root off with that blade through on the side, no tail. He's trying to go in on top of Puppy with the Firefly. He will find it. They'll lose Jarek surely, as Mid-One's still got enough mana to play with. He may even get a living armor. Yeah, the living armor. Turn around the soul by Jax. He's still alive. They have the control to hold back Mid-One and Zai. Anna pops the stick charges, no tail, shining up. Nisha will find the kill eventually onto Jax. He's going to try for more with the blade side. Thompson, he's up to the side, Fisher's over the two, but Anna's in. He kills off Mid-One. They've got the control for more. They'll look towards Zai. Zai being chased down by Anna. See if they can finish this puck off. Then with the Phantom Strike, he's got another jump out to the side with the orb. Turns with the Dream Call to hold back Anna. Anna ticking to the sides as Thompson and Seb. Can they help him out? No echoes there. Slam down from Yapso. A triple kill setup. Thompson's still trying to find Zai. Face just back up. Zai still on the retreat. Can Thompson get him? He can. Swashbuckles there. Will find Zai. But both Mid-One and Nisha jumping heavily ahead in farm. Nisha getting all the big kills in that fight.
All the big kills, all the experience, and they want to keep going.
In onto No-Tail, Dragon with the Vortex, Global Silence as well to make sure there's no response from...
Sora's completed his Blink Dagger a few minutes ago, and Puck Zai is working his way to one, gonna have it in 200 gold. And then once those are up, once the Global is back, if you can keep finding good initiation.
Got eyes on Seb. Seb's in trouble. Zipping from Mid-One. There's backup on the way. Yapso's in with the control. They're trying to get in with that Rolling Thunder, but with the Global Silence, Thompson cannot shield crash up to the high ground. They've got to now get out of there. They've lost Seb. Jump in with the Omni Slash Nisha. He found a second. They're even going to find Jarex as well. Caught in between the two of them. A secret find three.
Converging, but this Roche is already too far gone at this point, and looks like the Storm Spirit's going to be a very, very happy.
Thompson has got the Greaves out, so has got a way to remove those globals. There's the silence coming in. In fact, he's stunned up as well. He's not even going to get a chance to use the Greaves. It looks like he did, but it didn't matter. The stun control just means that he's wiped out of the game immediately. No tail as well. Should tick down to the curse. Dream Core being used as well. Living Armor is keeping him alive a little bit. In fact, up on the cliff as well. They can't quite see him. Now they can, though. He shows himself. The Bat dead as well.
Oh god, this fire. Oh god. Oh, he needs me. Okay, he's fine.
Anna, Battle Fury, 1600 gold in towards the BKB. This game very much for OG about keeping this game going to allow him to get the farm set, but he's just going to walk straight up into the mid lane. And we'll go for the self-fuels. Has the Living Armor, still has the Overgrowth if he feels the need to pop it. Thompson jumps in with a Swashbuckle. No-Tail in the fight as well. Anna going in, looking for those crits. Can he find it? The lasso control is there. Can they actually kill Nisha off? The bounces are true, but Anna, he's losing a lot of health for this. Overgrowth's going to be used, holding the three of them down, but Mid-One still freezes out towards Jarex. Jarex getting used down low by these overloads. As Nisha gets the kill, Jarex is gone. OG, they have to be careful. They have to back up. They cannot afford to lose anyone else here. The jump forward. Yapso finds the Fisher. Blink over from Zai. They've closed the gap. This PA in trouble. Can Anna jump away once more towards No-Tail? The curse still going. He'll go immediately for the TP out. There's nothing to cancel it. He will escape. But Seb won't be quite as fortunate. And maybe No-Tail too, as he's trying to Firefly away. But Yapso jumps in control once again from Yapso's Shaker. Absolutely.
For a couple of Phantom Strikes, he went for the dagger. It couldn't finish him off. He was like, all right, whatever. At this point, I'm not going to waste any more time with it. Tried to move on to the Storm Spirit.
And Thompson is going to be found down bottom. Zai spots him out with the orb. The Dream Code counts the TP. Yapso and Mid-One will finish him off short. He's got a Swashbuckle, but it doesn't matter. The burst.
And the Storm Spirit as well. 15 Bloodstone charges. With an Arcane Rune, let's go.
Yeah, Mid-One, he's just going in. He's looking for the squishy, he's looking for those easy picks, looking for those easy Bloodstone charges. As Jarex, found alone, have that global backup that makes it so hard for OG to do anything. As No-Tail, he'll come out of the base, but Mid-One's already hunting him down. A Fisher bring Yapso jump in as well. No-Tail's gone. More Bloodstone charges for the Storm. They'll try and chase towards Thompson. He has got the Greaves. Remove that curse and potential silence.
The lack of initiation is just killing OG right now because Puppy has all the luxury of using global whenever he wants. The way to play against the silencer is to force out useless globals.
We're seeing a heavy amount of TPing back here. They really want to find Anna. I think the full 5-man TP coming into play. It looks like Mid-1 did not get out. They'll kill Anna. Mid-1 was left behind. Can they kill him 2 times? 10 seconds on the Aegis. It's in their best interest to not kill him too quickly, but they do. They do kill him before the Aegis is gone, so he's going to have that second life now to play with, and he's going to play with them. Straight in with the zip. Global as well. They're in and with the silence on towards Jerax. Is there anything Thompson can do to save him? He will put the Greaves, and that will put Mid-1 up, going for more. Silence is out. On to Zai. Can they actually kill him off? Puppy comes in. Soulbind on the 2 of them. Lasso controlling the silencer. Can OG get these kills? They should get over there. In with the Echo Slam. The Omni Slash fall from Nisha. As OG
along with the puck, everyone groups up to kill these 2 heroes. Mid-1 backs off, and then in comes Yapsor with an amazing Echo Slam.
And Seb. It's going to come out here. They have got a sentry down. Mid-1's around as well. Seb will hide himself in the trees again, making sure that he doesn't get hit by the ball lightning. He's having the info as already. Mid-1 has actually run out of mana. Do they have the damage to kill him? They've got the silence on him. Watchbook as well. Thompson's going to jump forward. They'll kill him off. It's a big, big kill for OG. Can they get more from it? They're looking at Nisha. Nisha, he has got a lot of teammates coming in. The Yapsor jumps forward with a silence pop from the lucky shot. The Shaker's jumped in. He's very tanky. There'll be a buyback from Mid-1 ready to come into the fight. They're already backing OG. No, they'll TP no tail out. They will lose Jerax. Seb trying to get away, but Mid-1's in. Vortex has control. They'll lose Seb.
Tease on puck, and they've got a Storm Spirit who can easily back up and find whoever's trying to cut these creep waves. And despite Thompson being behind enemy lines, he has to do it from the high ground.
He does swashbuckle in. Mid-1 straight towards the back lines. Drags in onto No-Tail again. These fishes from Yapso clip the 2 of them. No-Tail's dead. Global silence used. They'll wait it out. OG will be able to move Thompson far enough away, so Secret can only just get the No-Tail kill. They won't get Thompson. They have to be a little careful with the fact that they used that buyback on the Storm. Thompson as well. Can't afford to get too close to Nisha. Shield crash is there, but they're already in with the controller to him, and that's going to be Thompson in a whole lot of trouble. He tries to get the ball out. Can he escape? He's bouncing around. Incredibly low. Needs to somehow jump himself up to the high ground. He will get away. Thompson will survive. Anna, BKB used, has got the ability to jump over towards safety on the high ground. He'll get away and out of that. OG were able to take Puppy down.
Thompson lives, but that's a 10-second BKB being spent for Anna for ultimately just 1 support kill. And now Roche has the potential to respawn in a minute.
Seb's got to be careful, but the dust is there on him. Has got the Yules to remove it, but another dust is there, ready to follow it up. He cannot get the overgrowth out. Yapso echoes out as Anna gets baited into this. Drag back as well. Jerax trying to do anything to save Anna. He will allow the chance for Anna to jump over to the side. Thompson tag teams in, goes in with the swashbuckle. Zai still on top of Anna and Jerax. They're both silenced. Anna, he's got to keep on the retreat. Another Fisher. Yapso, he clips on the run. Anna over to Jerax. Mid-1's in. He's lowering them out of the silence. Jerax making sure that Anna has a chance to get up to the high ground. TP over from No-Tail coming as well, but the jump in from Zai. The new damage with the orb. Anna is dead. He does have buyback available. He's gone for 60 seconds if he doesn't use it. A Secret pushing onto the tier 3s. No-Tail will go for the lasso. There's the buyback from Anna. What can they do? Fish is out, and Secret will back. Their
Bottom tower is under attack.
still that power of the Deceptrian. They can prolong the game, keep those towers safe. Jerax tries for the TP out, but Yapso, he's got him read like a book. Jerax caught and found out. As Jerax on this Grimstroke, it has not been a great time for him.
Just want to point out a quick 42 int on this silencer. No big deal, top lane.
They might just be about to be even more as No-Tail, bound by the 2 of them, trying to chip these waves out. Zai and Puppy will get him. Anna and Thompson, they are coming over, but there's mass TPs coming in from Secret. Secret have 4 heroes here. They're going to try and jump. The silence is out. Anna now popping the BKB. They really want the silence to death. They will get him, but Puppy, insta buyback. He's ready to turn back up to the fight, and Anna's BKB's about to fall well. Anna needs more help, but there's the jump. Yapso, the lockdown with the echo. Overgrowth is not enough to allow Anna to get back to safety as Anna dead for 100 seconds. Seb also gone. Mountain, but the base in potential trouble. Living armor, will it be enough to slow down Secret? Stop them from getting this tier 3? I don't think so, with the damage that Nisha's sporting at the moment. Another living armor only slows down the inevitable. The tower's gone. Secret onto the racks. 30 seconds still without Anna, without that big hard-hitting PA that they need. means that Secret will walk up, claim the melee racks for free. They'll take the ranged racks as well. 24 seconds still to play with. Anisha wants to keep the tempo up, keep the pressure on. Mid lane tower being pressured as well. And they hold him back. Thompson, he walks in, instantly gets stunned. He needs help and he needs a fast Glimmer upon him as well as the living armor. Thompson goes for the rolling thunder. They'll jump in with the shield crash. He has got brilliant control here in right. Can he kill the two of them off? The upgrade is there as well. They've killed off Yatso, Zai, and Trico over the three of them. No-tail silenced up. They still haven't killed off Nisha. Nisha's still alive. Finally falls. They'll pop the Aegis. No-tail buys back for this. They're throwing everything into this one OG and they have to. Can they get Nisha a second time? The X-Swell, the stun, the global. Zai in again. The 5-man waiting with. Nisha turns and has popped the BKB. Can he commit for a kill? Looks to Zai, but the face shift there. Zai continue to play around with him. He's used up. Can he jump out again? Yeah, it was the echo. That's out of dead. Sep's gone as well. Thompson's out of the game. Thompson, he has buyback with 7. Anna do not. Mid-one, he's found No-Tail as well. Yapto's Fisher sets up another. The Glimmer Cape will buy some time, but No-Tail still falls. As Thompson, he brought back for this. Omni slash for Nisha finishes off the top. GG is called, and Secret will take game 1 of this best of 3. As Secret, they look to be on top form. That was a very, very scary performance from them.
I don't think OG are going to first phase Thompson Pango again. Yet again, the utility.
Time.
To pick.
They need. I feel like this has got to
Some
be
sort of carry, honestly.
Who's playing what is the question. I'm gonna go with No-Tail Prophet.
Thinking in so much go on OG's side. If they can get the ball rolling, they will find those kills. They'll get that gold advantage. But it's going to require them to play at their best, as we saw in game 1. Secret looking incredibly scary today, as they have been for the majority of this tournament already. Down bottom, Anna is being chased down. Jingu Mastery is going to stack up. Is he fast enough to get himself away? He's trying his best to run away, as they'll find one more route onto him. Under the tower they go.
Melee range.
And first blood goes towards Mid-One's Monkey King. No-Tail is sort of trapped here in the trees, but the Fisher will actually keep him on the right side of it all, so he will not go down. And this is how they are going to start the lanes off, of course, having Mid-One down here in the bottom lane and putting that Medusa in the middle lane and in the hands of Nisha. As top lane, however, Zai sort of plays they can make between the two of them, starting Jerax up top with Seb. They have kill potential, especially when Zai's solo lane and on these early levels as the Sankey.
Yeah, but Zai's used to this treatment. We saw it in the puck in game 1. He was oftentimes left alone. This time it may be a little bit more difficult having to deal with a Pango, and just the ranged harass of a Nature's Prophet is now No-Tail.
It just gets run down here by Yapso. Puppy TP's in. And No-Tail's gone. Does draw away a bit of attention from that bottom lane, but Nana on his own is up against Mid-One. So even without the support backup, Mid-One can look to just pressure, get the stacks up.
And Enchantress needs to be here. One of the main reasons why they picked this Enchantress is so that she can dispel that Jingu Mastery buff off of the Monkey King.
And he's just dead. They straight up splatter him with the in that bottom lane as this bounty. Very squishy early on, and these three heroes, between the roots, the stuns, and the damage output of Mid-One's Monkey King early on, he's got to be careful. No-Tail, rooted up. They've got the surrounding upon him. Ooh, does have the Centaur stuns to stop them, but it doesn't matter. Boundless strike from Mid-One.
Mid-One has boots already. He's got the Stout Shield. Ana has an Orb of Venom. And believe me, he's not right-clicking anyone to get value out of that. Not at this stage, at least.
We're seeing in the mid lane, Nisha having that little lead at the moment, 8 for 7 against the 5 for 2. I'm going to say Lilith's a fair wave of denies. With that illusion rune, it's not going to be any easier for Thompson to contest the farm. He's got to be careful. And Fisher! Yep, so you let him have it.
Just as good. He started out with the boots. Last time the benchmark for him finishing off that Soul Ring was at 4.5 minutes. But the Thompson Queen of Pain was forced to skill up that blink. He was holding on to it in case he really needed it. Now bot lane.
And Ana.
These fissures.
They've got the root. They've got the sentry. Another kill for Yapsor. We said that Ode has to risk each time coming out. That Jingu Mastery stacks are going to be allowed for Mid-One to get them up. So he's having to play around very carefully anytime he gets hit a couple of times by the Monkey King. And especially so with Yapsor down in once more. Ana.
There's the Soul Ring at 4.5 minutes. Yapsor's hitting his benchmarks.
Mid lane, Nisha, falling very low. They do get another dagger out.
Has a Fairy Fire and a Tango, should be fine. Although Puppey does not have any points in the Fate's Edict. Oh, he's trying to deny it.
Oh, he does. He thinks the Nisha is going to die to this. And we will send him back quickly to base. It's the safer play.
Yeah.
Dead for 10. I'm sure Puppey did the maths. I knew that Nisha would not be able to survive that. Oh, into the tower. We'll keep the farm going good. I do still try for the wraparound, Jerax. Maybe seeing if you can find some sort of setup. Seb TP's in as well. The Treants are out. They're looking for mid one. Swashbuckle attempted. Sprout's there, but mid one quickly bites his way out of it. TP's are coming in from Secret. This is a scary place now for OG to be. As Seb, he gets taken out. Diving a little.
Player, you're like, okay, well, I'm making space.
Is under attack.
Bounty Hunter is not a hero that you often have to make space for. It's typically the other way around. That Ana
walks into the sentry. Seb is there with the dust and a good nature's wrath as well. Tracks are out. They look to Yapzor. They have lost the Enchantress, but they're finding one kill. Tracks out on Zai as well. They'll be able to find two. The power of in the early game as Seb's able to hit the bounces right.
the damage that can build up, and also a good way to keep an Earthshaker Blink Initiator under control. We've seen time and time again in these series as Jerax is slowed down by Puppey.
Sticks around a little too long on his own there. They do find Nisha up, and Nisha very low.
That Shrine's not up for 3 minutes, but
See if they can bring back up in Seb. TP's across. Nisha does get another snake out. Can they kill the him off? They can. Sonic Wave's there for Thompson. They'll get the kill, but they lose Ana. Puppey's picked up a second kill. Can they have the control for Seb? No tail here as well. They're still looking for mid one. He is. They have the vision, but he'll jump himself away. They'll look to Puppey instead. Puppey will fall. Thompson jumps in. He's still got his eyes on mid one. Mid one going for the TP out. He'll get out of there. Not enough to that top tier 1 tower. 10 minutes in, Yapzor hoping for the top rune. And he will find it here. Double damage, but Jerax always in. He steals it. The lucky shot prop with the silence. Yapzor in trouble. There's a track. Ana's here as well as No-Tail to chase down the Shaker. This is another track kill surely for OG, and there we have it. More money here.
tough. Normally against Medusa, you've got yourself, a fair amount of time, but when a Bounty Hunter core, his job is to give you money.
So Thompson, he just blinks immediately in past the tier 1 tower. He's ready to go, but there's the Stone Gaze. OG, they've got to back out. Echoes have popped. They're looking at Thompson. Fishes out as well. Thompson, he's deep and he's dead. No-Tail dead as well. 2 fall. A Secret, they may be able to even find more. They jump in towards Ana. They have the epicenter going. Ana is fast. The little shot block slows them down long enough to buy Ana the space to back off. Everyone's still trying to chase down Seb. Seb goes for the Cell Sprout. He still has the Boundless Strike. Seb in a lot of trouble. Ana, can he do anything to help him? There's a Burrow Strike onto Ana. They're going to turn towards him as well. Swashbuckle from Jerax out onto the 2 of them. No-Tail's coming across, but Midborn jumps in with a Primal Spring. Kills off Ana. Jerax potentially in trouble as well. He has Swashbuckle in a couple of seconds. He's trying his best with the juice, but the Burrow Strike's there from Zai. Jerax is dead. No-Tail. Now the focus. Thompson's back in. Canning off with the backup to turn this one around. He'll jump towards Zai. They're looking for this kill. Buyback from Jerax as well. They want to punish Secret for coming this deep, but Midborn's still going. Primal Spring in. Seb's in trouble. Seb's out of the game. Triple kill from Midborn. Burrow Strike from Zai. Set up for more. It's going to be more dying on OG. Secret picking up so well on Secret's lineup.
And there's no especially tanky hero on OG that's okay being the one left behind and okay stalling out. Everyone is super squishy on the side.
And here's the jump in the mid. The Fisher into the roof. And the strike will be used at the same time. It doesn't matter though. They still get the kill. Thompson's dead. No-Tail stuck in the Wukong's command. He cannot run himself away. Or can he with the heal? He will. No-Tail does survive. Ana in the midst of it all. Tracks out onto Zai. They'll jump in. Diving the tower. Burrow Strike from Zai. In with the Primal Spring. Yapzor has the control. Ana's surrounded. Ana's dead. Seb as well. Can he escape this? Can he find something in return? He's trying for Yapzor with the disarm. From Puppey. Stops him from killing up the Shaker. Seb will fall. 4 dead on OG. It's now 20. That Monkey King.
Thompson's going to leave. Rest of OG's going to start moving up top.
And you know that Zai and Yapzor are potentially separated from the rest of the team. Zai actually jumping in with the Burrow Strike. Fish is there to follow up onto No-Tail. No-Tail, can he get the heal off? He cannot. No-Tail's dead. They'll get the first kill. Swashbuckle into the lucky shot prop. Jerax will set up for the kill in return on Zap and the mana up. As he's too tanky of a beast for OG to tackle at this point in time. In Secret, they want to strike back. Leading from Zai. Burrow strikes out straight away onto Ana. That's the safe laner gone. See if they can jump in for more. Midborn with the chase potential has the Primal Spring down onto No-Tail. Boundless as well. Midborn now godlike.
But everyone is showing up because if you give up 1-to-1 trades against the Bounty Hunter, the track goal will start adding up. Now Thompson spotted out.
They've got vision on him. Zai waiting for the opportune moment to jump in with the Burrow Strike. The rest of the team's there with the backup. Thompson caught out. Seb, he's also in trouble. Jump in from Midborn. He has a Sprout, but they'll cut down the trees. Surround him. Kill after kill for Secret. Kill after kill for Mid. Still really unable to have made a big play with this Thompson quad. will start to poke Anisha. Has to be very careful when he does so. There's no tell. We'll try for the wraparound. See if they can go for this. There is no 2 on top of Zai. He's got the epi. He's in with the power onto Seb. Jump forward with the primal spring. Seb, he's going to go down. Thompson's blinked in for this one. Nisha, low on mana, low on help, but the false promise from Poppy keeping him safe. No tell, taken down by the Fisher. Anna trying his best to run away. Can he hide in the trees? He cannot. Zai again jumping in. Burrow strikes there. Not take a fight where the numbers are even when they've got they're able to outnumber Secret. They just cannot kill these cores.
Secret are world-class team fighters. Tons of teams basically fear them for being the best in team fights.
On middle, jumping, Yapso, no hesitation, Echo stamps down, Rolling Thunder from Jarex will be attempted to help him out, Thompson, but Thompson still goes down. Just dies too quickly at the moment on this under-farmed Queen of Pain. And Jarex, will he actually be able to get himself away from this side? He's got his eyes on him. There's the Burrow strike, boundless from mid one. 2 more kills for this Monkey King.
Right now, Ana is working his way up to a Solar Crest. At the time that he completes it, Monkey King's not even going to need his own hero. You can just kill him with Wukong Command Soldiers.
And Yapso, he's in. And again, they just don't stop finding these pick-up. I make something happen as a team. Secret seemingly too far ahead for OG to come out on top of these actions. As Seb walks into a bit of a surprise, Secret's there ready and waiting.
Good bounty runners on the...
That OG's been making so far.
No-Tail quietly prancing around, little does he know.
He's not getting out. Another. A Secret. It's a different story this time around. I mean, Willie, they are continuing to chase him. He's got Blink back up in a couple of seconds. He's only a level 2 Blink, so the cooldown's still pretty low. And he'll have it out. They are going to still continue to chase this, I'd imagine. And they do find the Fisher. Yapso. He didn't even have vision there. Just on these cores barreling out of control.
13k net worth advantage. And Thompson. Echo Slam.
Again, Yapso. So much setup, so much catching kind to live up to.
I don't blame him.
I mean, what's he doing on the 8, 2, and 19 on the shaker? That's pretty good. They've found another Seb. He's found himself up. He's trapped him in, but he's trapped in with the Secret House. They can push that a whole lot faster, of course, than OG can ever. Zai blinks in, jumps into the midst of the middle, instant TP backup. As soon as Secret see that there's heroes around, they're straight back. OG's got to get out, and it tries for the TP, but it will be cancelled. Trapped in by the Fisher. He'll try his best to run, but the Boundless is out. This time, Puppy, he'll take the...
Finding them, Yapso immediately blinks onto his TP location. Gets the enchant totem.
As Thompson, the Sonic Wave into a Sonic Goodbye. As Thompson dead. As OG, I mean, high ground defense, is that any good really for OG's heroes? I mean, not really, is it?
No, I mean, as OG tends to do, I imagine they are just going to cut waves.
It's got to be about the split, about the wrap.
Exactly.
It's the only way. Seb, Zai's on him. Sprout up and a TP away, but indeed Zai, he's got the control. Fisher as well from Yapso, making sure that there is no escape for this Prophet.
Planning of the lane phase, held on to it until now, just for situations like that.
And into the Roshan they go. Mid one's already got his eyes out on mid. Ooh, swashbuckle does jump out from the trees. And mid one able to walk back away. They will chase. Rolling Thunder's out. Puppy's there with a false promise immediately. Onto mid one. They can no longer kill this Monkey King. As he'll jump up, Jarex, swashbuckles out, but Midbon reads him like a book. He's already in position to kill him off after the swashbuckle. They also catch No Tail.
This phase Cedix is just going to be impossible for OG to deal with, even whenever they do think that they have a counter.
Oh, and Zai, indeed, dust out, Anna in the river. Can he run? No, he cannot. Yours is out. Midbon wants to kill, Puppy will take it, he's the boss. As Nisha, you add the Medusa into the mix, and it's going to get a whole lot worse for OG in these fights.
How much worse can it get, Owen? It's 8-43, Roche taken.
And another one. And another one. We're part of the greater plan, you know, OG just wanting to give the fans more game and go for the lower bracket run.
Yeah, let's hope so. Because if they're trying to play Dota, it is not looking that way.
I know, the absolute Zai. They found 7, No Tail. Trying to hit out some impetus, do a bit of damage onto Yapso. It is pushing Yapso away, and this time Secret won't actually get the 2 kills that they jump in for. Seb's able to TP out. They should get No-Tail though. Root controls out, No-Tail dies. Yapso wicked sick, now has No-Tail 0, 12, and 4. Not his finest
form. And Secret is one of the most formidable opponents you could possibly face against, but this is not a good look at all. This does not inspire confidence in their drafting capabilities.
Nisha just standing there, taking the tier 3, base now exposed. Nearly hitting that 1k a minute gold lead. Team Secret here, this match. Seb trying his best to keep pressure out on those side lanes. A Secret quick to return the pressure straight on top of him. Thompson blinks out. As Nisha stands his ground, Japso's in with the control, Dust as well, onto Anna. Anna will have the move speed to get away. Seb buys back.
I mean, 2 of the Secret heroes aren't even here right now. Mid-one's farming the Radiant jungle, and this Medusa's just chipping away. All she needs is this Oracle and this Earthshaker. Mid-one finally jumps in and makes his appearance known.
And Thompson, as soon as he's in, he's straight back out. The mid-rack's getting taken down. Thompson buys back. Zai being healed up by Puppy. No-Tail walks into the front line of fire, immediately gets shredded. The bottom lane now focused by Secret as they move across. Keep pushing on. They know that there's no stopping. There it is. GG. Let the pain and suffering end for OG as Secret take this upper bracket match 2-0. Yapso finishing in style with a nice 3-man Echo Slam. Team Secret, ladies and gentlemen.